Every day, the team at KidsCan try to bridge the poverty divide by feeding and clothing kids across the country. Their goal is simple: to give tamariki a fighting chance at a better education and future. But as Billy Joe Ropiha found, the good people at KidsCan are also educating themselves. They want to understand te ao Māori so they can connect with whānau on a cultural level. And what better place to start than with a Waiata?
The sound of the pūtātara signalling a special welcome. A pōhiri for the team from children's charity KidsCan, who help thousands of tamariki Māori across Aotearoa.
We feel that as an organisation we want to be able to give back and demonstrate that we are committed to understanding culture and also taking that journey.
Today, their leader, Julie Chapman, has brought them to Te Taua Moana Marae in Devonport for a special kaupapa.
A huge thank you to you for welcoming us here. That was very emotional. We're here today to create Waiata for KidsCan. We've been doing some work on that this morning, and I think this is the perfect place to finish that work, to learn it, and then for us to take it back out into the communities that we serve and look after.
It's an idea that came from cultural consultant Brevis Wolfgramm.
I said to Jules, do you want to be involved with more Māori schools? And she said yes, and I said, well, best to have your own Waiata.
Julie agreed, and so the team from KidsCan started out on their cultural journey.
So what we did is we brought in te reo Māori classes on site for their business. And after that business, we then said, OK, let's do our Waiata tautoko for them. I brought in people like wharepaura nepe.
In group one, you were the thought of why.
The reo tutor wharepaura nepe is holding a wānanga with the team to help create a Waiata that reflects what they do.
This is what will guide me, okay? This is our vehicle that guides the song.
We are an organisation that values the culture and the children that we support within that. So I'm excited about this, but I think it's a really cool opportunity for us.
For 14 years, KidsCan has provided food, clothing and basic healthcare to help disadvantaged kids reach their full potential. The work is rewarding, but unrelenting.
30,000 children a day receive KidsCan food across 740 schools throughout New Zealand. And we're in 25 early childhood centres in Auckland, Northland and the Hawke's Bay. So we're feeding around 1,000 children a day under 5 on top of the 30,000 school kids a day. One organisation can't do it all, so we've got to actually all play a part, business, community and government, in addressing the needs of children.
In August, the government announced it would begin a pilot program to feed kids at school, but Julie says the problem is greater than kai.
Over the 14 years, we've seen this kind of slow erosion of what whānau can afford, and I can tell you the number one reason is the housing. There just isn't the supply of warm, dry, safe, secure housing for families, and that puts huge pressure on budgets.
Many of the children KidsCan supports are Māori, but for a number of the kaimahi here today, this wānanga is the first time they've been to a marae.
What I didn't expect was that I would be able to connect to a language that I can't even speak. It's my first time on a marae. It made me really emotional.
After their brainstorming session, wharepaura talks Julie through the lyrics of their new Waiata.
So, kia haa ki te ora, kia hikoi te hikoi, kia mua I te aroaro, he ao tūro. So kia haa ki te ora, so there is healthiness, keeping them healthy. And that's the big thing at the end of it, empowering them. Right? Kia hikoi te hikoi, so they'll walk the walk, talk the talk. Kia mua te aroaro, what is right in front of them. Right? The will, and it's greatness.
That's awesome.
Come on.
And it's so true. The world is their oyster, and we want to make sure that they have every opportunity. So that's really cool.
Come on.
Love it. And a bit of this, a bit of this. Tawala kawana, te uranga o te ra, kahukura.
Julie says this waiata is an expression of KidsCan's commitment to te ao Māori.
This isn't a token gesture that we're trying to do here. Like, this is something we want to permeate through our organisation.
Knowing that we can go out and sing our waiata when we go to schools or early childhood is incredibly special, just so beautiful, and kind of brings tears to your eyes.
It's also the first steps of their te reo journey.
It's quite emotional. The language is so beautiful, and then when it's sung, it's just even more so.
For Julie, this is much more than just a song.
Developing the waiata with whare has been an amazing experience for us as an organisation. Not only do we end up with this amazing, beautiful song with amazing words, but it's actually brought us closer together as a team as well. So I would recommend it to anyone, actually.
Ka pai.
Mā te waiata e paihere te tangata.
Nā koutou.
Very good.